Horrible angle. Yeah, I don't know where to put y'all for now. To anybody catching the replay, right now I am making some coffee. Why it's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't had coffee yet, I don't know. Mondays are my Saturdays, so I wake up unmotivated and lazy and not wanting to do anything. Oh, and can't think straight, obviously, because my coffee is still brewing. But what did I do? I got ready to take the coffee pot off of the thing while it's still brewing. Why? Hey, welcome in. I'm going to hang out for probably about an hour or so. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you here. I think I have this. Yes, I can sit back here in just a minute. I pray all is well. All is well. I really appreciate you for coming in. Okay. Oops. Can y'all hear me okay and all of that good stuff? I'm waiting on my coffee to finish brewing. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Well, if I go that way, it'll be too bright. Yeah, I don't be knowing what to do. The kitchen don't look too, okay, good, you can hear me. I don't like all that stuff being on top of the refrigerator. Oh my gosh. Whew, that water was life. That water is life. Oh, let me share myself out. I almost forgot. Hold on. Um, Hey, Raymond. I am sharing myself out. Let me see. Oh, for some reason it's not popping up. Ooh. See, I'm always doing something on this thing. Oh, it's okay, Raymond, the messages that they're leaving. I know it's in a different language and I can't understand it, but they're pretty nice either way. They always support. Thank you. How you doing, Raymond? How are you doing? What are you up to? I am like, hold on here. I'm still at a bad angle. Let's see. I'm doing good. I'm on the last stretch to these hours to monetization. Yay! I'm on the last stretch. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It is like a dream come true. I mean, almost 3 year in June, I think it'll be 3 years that we've been on here. So I'm just like, gotta get it done, gotta get it done. I don't have anything special for this live at all, so I appreciate y'all being here. I'm just on here trying to get my hours in. I am. I have like well, the last I checked, like 262 or something like that. Like, oh my gosh, it's so close. I don't know what it feels like to be a monetized content creator. I think my coffee is done brewing. Ooh, just waiting on that tea. There you go. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Y'all been watching Christmas movies and stuff? I've been wanting to watch some Christmas movies, but what ends up happening is it ends up watching me while I'm editing a video or supporting someone or something of that sort. Whew, let me get this drink of coffee, y'all, because I got a caffeine headache. 2 o'clock and I haven't had coffee yet. That's good. So this is the Great Value, which is Walmart. They have a peppermint bark. So it's peppermint bark flavored coffee and then peppermint mocha coffee creamer. Y'all, so good. So good. The kids are doing good. They're getting excited about Christmas. They're ready for Christmas break. I'm planning some things, but they get out for Christmas break so late. Like they get out on the 22nd. And I'm like, how am I going to be able to, squeeze some stuff in before? I mean, I guess we'll have like a couple of days, but then the youngest two, their elementary school, they don't get home until after 4 o'clock, y'all. So it's like in the evening, I don't have a lot of time. It's like they get home, then it's homework, dinner, chores, bed, just like that. I'm ready for them to go to middle school. I got a long way with Taylor, but they're doing good. Ooh. I'm sitting here looking at some thumbnails right now, and I see one that is pretty good. I wish I knew how to do reaction videos. I wish I knew how to do reaction videos and not get copyrights and stuff like that. Put my cell phone on the TV so I can see myself. Make sure I don't look too crazy up here. Thank you. Yes, they are. They're doing so good. Just everybody's healthy. Um, yeah, everybody's healthy and well. Praise the Lord for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold up these towels. Fold up these towels, drink my coffee, get ready for the kids to be home. Trinity will be home in about an hour, but those other two, not until, well, when they have to ride the bus, they don't get home until almost 5 in the evening. How was your weekend, Raymond? Did you go out and do anything? Have you done anything festive for the holidays? Ooh, I'm starting to feel my headache go away. So I did it. I finally came on live. My weekend was good. I had the weekend off. How was your weekend? Well, I work weekends, so I didn't have the weekend off, but it was good. It was still blessed. Work was busy. Um, I was getting some pretty decent tips, like Christmas tips. So that always helps make it even better. Do you normally work weekends? Yeah, I cannot stand folding towels. I swear I fold towels every day. It just doesn't go away. Get all your Christmas shopping and stuff done. If you celebrate Christmas, I haven't done anything. No Christmas shopping at all. But the stuff that the kids ask for is fairly easy to get a hold to, and not too expensive. They're not really asking for anything big. They mostly just want fidget stuff. And the number one thing on, I am not kidding when I say this. I don't usually. Have the week. Oh, really? So that's always nice to have a weekend off when you don't usually have the weekends off. That is always, man. I remember that when I used to work full time, my weekends were required. So when I would get a weekend off, oh my goodness. But yes, Trinity's top thing on her Christmas wish list. Y'all gonna laugh. Maybe I won't because y'all will understand this teenage stuff, but Christmas lights. She literally wants just some Christmas lights to hang around her room. And I remember kind of going through a phase like that. I like to keep the blue Christmas lights or uh, something like that, a solid color Christmas light. I used to want to do that. I had a birthday. My birthday's in January. And so I had a birthday party when I was a teenager. And we just put Christmas lights up everywhere. That was our little light in the house party. But yeah, she wants Christmas lights. She wants I'm like, girl, you want all these lights. She wants the neon signs. And I'm like, dang, when I was 14, I think I was asking for name brand clothes and shoes but my kids, they're pretty simple. They're pretty simple. Taylor, she the biggest thing she was asking for was a yo-yo. Or I won't say the biggest thing, the main thing she was asking for. She's been asking for a yo-yo for I don't know how long. She wants one of the really good ones that, kind of retract easily and roll back to you and stuff like that. So I do need to get on it. I need to get myself on Amazon. And then Talia, as far as I don't know, she just tears everything up. So it's kind of hard to know what to get her. I know, right? I'm like, she wants Christmas lights, LED lights. I forgot that. She's like LED lights to go all the way around the room, plus it's like a net of Christmas lights, and then the little neon lights. She wants one to, I don't even remember what she says she wants to say, but I'm like, girl, you just want your room to glow. I think when I was 14, I had some stuff that would glow in the dark all over my wall. I went to this store called Spencer's, and they had like these. Excuse me, I think I had stars or something. So, all you had to do was turn your light on, and it would activate them. And when you turned it off, your room would glow in the dark. That was one of my things, but I guess now they just Christmas lights. Me either. I haven't been to Spencer's since I was a kid, to be honest with you. I don't even know if that store is still around. It might be, but that will probably be her new place. She's been talking about going to Hot Topics. So we'll see about Spencer's and Hot Topics. Oh yeah, she's been asking for it's some anime. I don't know how to say it because I don't know if she's saying it right, but oh, they are still around. I did not know. I know Spencer's has some pretty cool stuff. I think it's called Academia or something. Academia. Uh, what's some things everybody into? I just said it and now I can't remember. Oh my goodness, anime. Academia anime or something. Some kind of academia hoodie and something else. I don't know. But the top thing on her list that will make her happy is Christmas lights. And even her dad yesterday, he was like, I asked Trinity what she wanted for Christmas, and she told me Christmas lights. I'm like, yep, that's what she wants. I mean, shoot. I can go to Walmart the day after Christmas and buy a whole bunch of Christmas lights because you know they put them all on sale. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Do you work retail, Raymond? Oh, okay. Ooh, I like Kohl's. Now Kohl's, they be hooking you up, honey. They be hooking you up. Especially if you got some Kohl's cash. And they be having some really good sales in there too. Yes. But I know y'all are busy this time of year. Who we? I know y'all are super busy. It's too quiet over. I mean, when the kids aren't here, I am just like enjoying the quiet, right? But then sometimes it can be too quiet that it feels almost kind of lonely. And then they get here. I kid y'all not. They get off the bus and I'm like, oh my gosh, hi baby. I'm so excited to see you. And then about a good 45 minutes, I'm like, whoo, when is bedtime? Oh my gosh, when is bedtime? Oh, you don't? You don't wait. You get paid every week? That's good. That's really good. It's hard. You see, I'm a hairstylist at a corporation, I guess you could call it. Hey Donna, how you doing? You're home today, right? But we get tips and we do get paid every 2 weeks, but I don't know how we would do it without those tips. Even now that I'm only working on the weekends, those tips make such a huge difference. I know that when I go in on the weekend, I can expect, to make a little something to get me through the week. Tips make a huge, huge difference. It's the ones like the government jobs and state jobs and stuff like that. Like, yes, I'm home going to my twin's house. I'm so glad you're home. I am so glad you're home, Donna. I was getting worried because I was like, wait a minute. I've been doing Vlogmas. Like, I've dropped a video almost every day, or I have dropped a video every day. And I'm like, I haven't seen Donna. And then that next day, or that same evening, I think it was, you left a comment. So I started to get a little concerned. Yes, I feel so much better. Good. And I pray it stays that way for a long time. Hey, Sherry. Thank you for coming in. But I was about to say, Raymond, because I get so distracted, Lord help me, that it's the government and state jobs where they get paid once a month. And I know they get paid a decent amount, but like I don't know, like getting paid once a month just don't seem like it'd be easy to do. I'm so glad y'all are here. Y'all, we're like in the final stretch. Getting so close to getting these hours. Yeah, once a month. I don't think I could. I mean, maybe if they get paid enough that they can pay their bills and then make all the other money like last. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think I could do that. Twice a month drives me crazy. I can't even imagine getting paid once a month. Right. Waiting on my money. Shoot. Better give me my money. Give me my money. So, Sherry and Donna, are y'all ready for Christmas? Are y'all doing anything festive? Excuse the background over there. I don't know if you guys saw the video from yesterday of the fire department, but I want to take the kids to this other fire department because that one, they didn't do the house tour because of um, coronavirus or whatever. But this other one, I think they do the house tour. And I really want. Oh, Sherry, what's going on? Well, you never mind. You said you don't want to say. Oh my goodness. Hey, be the difference. Holla. Holla, 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 holla. Yeah, that's so funny. That's what Troy used to say to Talia when she was a baby. Holla, 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 holla. Because she just, or was it Taylor? It was Taylor because Taylor hollered nonstop. Make you want to holla. Be the difference. How are you doing? Everybody speaking to one another. Y'all making me feel so special. Y'all making me feel so special coming over here to this boring house. It's boring over here. Hey, Frank G, YouTube Shorts. Frank G, did you know? Wait a minute. Was that you yesterday or today? I think today, Frank G, you're going to be the post notification bell shout out. Mama, I'm going to inbox you on IG. Thank you, Raymond. Okay, yes. Well, I pray you get out the hospital soon because this is just not the time of year that, oh man, I remember being in the hospital with Talia during Christmas and it was tough. It was tough. The hospital, they're really nice. When she was in the hospital, the basketball players in Oklahoma donated gifts and stuff to the families that were there. And so that helped. But, I had to make a decision. I had to leave Talia at the hospital to go spend time with Trinity because it just wasn't fair to Trinity for me being up there. I was up there all the time anyway. And then one of the nurses, she didn't know we figured it out, but she bought a ton of stuff for the kids. And she kept asking me, like, almost all year, what are they asking for? What types of stuff do they like? What are they? And just about everything I named off in our little conversations here and there, they got. And I was like, I said, she bought them some gifts. So that was so nice of her. So it's nice. And they tried, the nurses went around singing carols and stuff like that. So they tried to make it comfortable and, make you get you in the spirit or whatever. But still, thank you, Donna. Donna says, hello, everyone coming in. Please thumbs up the live and share her out. Did I miss any comments while I was talking? I did not. Okay. So we have a issue in this household as far as Christmas goes. And that issue is I want Mexican food for Christmas. And I didn't know how I was going to break the news to my husband because he is very traditional. He was like the day after Thanksgiving already hunting down turkey tails and Then Trinity was, oh my gosh, like eating up all the dressing. And then I sent dressing home to my mother-in-law's house, and she went over there and was eating up my mother-in-law's dressing. So I had to take some more dressing over there. So she's ready for the dressing. He's ready for the turkey tails. But I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody really eats the Thanksgiving food like that except for him, Trinity, and my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, I guess. So anyway, I want some enchiladas, some tacos, some tamales, some Spanish rice, some I'll take some refried beans, a Mexican dinner for good. Don't it? Don't it, Raymond? Oh my gosh. Like, I can just taste those chicken enchiladas right now and those steak or chicken taco. Like, I can just taste it. And some queso appetizer and all the salsa. And y'all, my mouth is watering. So this morning, I said to him, babe, I want Mexican food for good. I don't want that. I was like, well, I do. I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving. Right. It's like, it's good, but it's not something that I want to eat like again already. You know, I would take a Mexican dinner over Thanksgiving dinner any day. I know, right? Shoot. And let's have some margaritas. Yes. So he was like, well, I don't want that. And I'm like, well, I don't want what you want. Well, I guess we can have two different types of dinners then because I don't want Mexican food. And I'm like, I really don't want, I mean, I just don't. Plus, I don't feel like cooking all that. I done already found somebody to make the tamales and everything because I don't know how to do that. Okay, Sherry, I'll check it when I get off of here. So I think I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna ask y'all, Mexican, do you eat a traditional Christmas or I mean, a traditional Christmas dinner, or do you eat something different? Because after all of that, mm-mm. I mean, we had, and I cooked everything. Well, he made the turkey and the turkey tails, but I made a big, old, huge thing like this of dressing, one of macaroni and cheese, one of broccoli and rice casserole. I made sweet potatoes, greens. Yeah, what else I make? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine, Joy. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, girl. Thank you so much. I'm having Italian for Christmas and seafood boil for New. Girl, yes. It really doesn't feel like, hold on, where it really doesn't feel like Christmas is almost here. We did, I know, where did the year go? It went, I mean, just flew by, flew by. And then I told my kids the other day, I said, y'all, look, it's almost 2022. It is almost 2022. And I'm almost 40. But yes, it doesn't. Right, Raymond. It's like, where did the year go? Like, this was the first summer that I ever felt like went by fast. Because normally it seems like their summer breaks from school take forever. Like, you're just waiting and waiting, but the summer just flew by. It's like I had all the stuff I wanted to do over the summer, and then I blinked, and the summer was over, and school started. And it seems like they just started school, but we're already at the end of the semester. It doesn't. It doesn't. Well, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It hasn't felt like Christmas to me in a long time because the weather here in Texas is not the same as Oklahoma. So I feel like in Texas, I'm faking the funk. I'm not used to warm Christmases. So it's kind of like hard to get into that Christmas spirit that I'm used to. It's like I was talking to cousin one day, and she was saying, growing up in the warmer weather, 73. I don't know what the temperature is outside, but it's gray out there. But she was saying, like growing up in the warmer weather, like they always had fun on Christmas because they could go outside and play and all that type of stuff. And we would go outside, but we would look like the little boy on a Christmas story, all bundled up and can't hardly move and sweating to death because you got on so much stuff. But I guess, I have to kind of get into that mindset like, well, I can take the kids outside. They can, if they get bikes and stuff like that, they can go play. Shoot, could probably even go to the beach. With everything going on, it's kind of scary going into the new year or going into another year. You know, I don't know. As far as going into another year, I always just see it like it's just the same day, same month, just a different year. Like I just feel like everything just kind of rolls over. Like just because it's a new year doesn't necessarily make anything go away. I love folding. I hate putting clothes away. You know what, Don? I've started a new way of folding and it's called come get your stuff out this basket. I'm so serious. Like, come get your stuff out this basket. Pull all your stuff out, and then you pull all your stuff out, and then I'll take my stuff to my room. That's my new way of folding. But I have to get the towels folded up because, let me see, I can't find one. Well, here's one she started on. Talia likes to pull all the little threads, any piece of thread she can find, or she'll just bite and bite and bite until she gets a thread off of here. And then she'll find something that she will tie it around and then play with. So she has torn up all my towels. I don't know if y'all remember, I think it was maybe during the spring or the early summer or something like that, where I did an Amazon haul or something like that. Anyway, I went on Amazon and I spent $200 on towels. $200. Everybody got their own color. This way I could, you know, they could use their dry off towel more than once. And everybody had a huge stack of washcloths, like this. Well, Talia, hers was the pink. She doesn't have a single one because she's chewed it up. She has chewed it up. Yeah, she wants to decorate her room with lights. That's, I mean, that's easy for me. I'm like, shoot, it's on. That's all you want? Girl, I got you. I got you. Very, very simple. So, yeah, I have to get the towels folded and put away. But, yeah, I want Mexican food and Italian food. I know somebody else that's planning to have Italian food too, Sherry. Italian is my, hmm, Mexican food would be my number one favorite. Italian food is probably my second favorite. Um, I like soul food, but I'm not I'm not the biggest soul food. Like I don't have to have it. I could live without it, and every now and then I do crave it. Every now and then I'll be like, I just want something good to eat, like something that's going to hit the stomach, like a brick, and then give you the itis. Oh, and since I went to Cool Runnings, I'd have to say, I'd have to say that the Jamaican food would be my second favorite because that food was good. So we'll bump Italian on down the line. I used to love Italian when I was a kid, but I don't know. As I'm getting older, um, the pasta and the red sauce, I just don't care for as much. But as far as American food, like I say, soul food, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good, but just eating it all the time. So Donna is catching up on the replay. She must have started from the beginning. Yes, Raymond said that Spencer's is still. I need to go check it out because I know they'll have some. She asked for a poster too. Whatever that anime is, Academia or something like that. She asked for a poster, and I bet I can find that in Spencer's. Spencer's got all kinds of fun gadgets and stuff too. Hmm. But I'm ready for them to get out of school though, because I like to watch Christmas movies and do some little fun stuff with them. Y'all, we have a challenge that we created. I'm probably gonna put that out tomorrow. And I didn't challenge anyone in particular. I just want you guys to just take it on. Just take it on. I think it's gonna be a fun challenge. It is not timed or anything like that. And it does have ice cream. So, this day and age, it don't matter if you're lactose intolerant. It don't matter if you are on a diet because they have keto ice cream. They have lactose free ice cream. Um, and let me think what else. They have frozen yogurts and all. Like you can, with this challenge, you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to have three ingredients. Three ingredients, and y'all will see what it is. Nose is itchy. Whew. Have y'all been enjoying some Vlogmas videos? I've seen, quite a few besides my own. In fact, I have one. I need to see if it's ready because if it's ready, then we can go and rate it. I'm just gonna. I don't know if I can check while I'm on here. It was processing. So, for the first time, I used the music from the YouTube studio for this video because I wanted to have Christmas music. And it took all day for it to process. I was like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Excuse me. Donna, how old are your twins? Who y'all? Okay, so I'm running out of conversation, but I need to hang in here for about another 14 more minutes, y'all. I need to go get these other clothes out the dryer. So I'm gonna mute this real quick because I don't know how to turn the camera off, but I don't want y'all hearing all the background noise. Hang on just a second. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Live or not, I still have to do house chores, you know what I'm saying? But so does anybody know about the tornado that happened in Kentucky yesterday? I heard like a little bit of a story about it. It was like just a really brief story. They said something on the radio like they just said something about how bad it was, but I didn't get to watch the news or anything like that cuz I fell asleep when I got home yesterday. I was tired. But and then all day today, like I said in the beginning of this live, Mondays are my Saturdays. So like I get up real lazy and I get the kids off to school and then I'm just unmotivated. I have chores. What is wrong with this thing that I have to do? And it's usually not until Wednesday when I get my little bit of energy. Cause I know I only work 2 days, but let me tell y'all, baby, those little 2 days be wearing your girl out because I used to work full time and I had a lot of clientele. Well, most of them, for the most part, try and squeeze in on the weekends. So from the time I clock in to the time I go, it is hustle and bustle, as they say. But yes, does anybody know anything about that? Give me some information on what happened. I pray that there were no tragedies or anything like that. I know tornado. You know, this happened some years back. Um, we were still in Oklahoma, and there were some really bad tornadoes that had come through at nighttime. I remember. Uh, Hold on, y'all. I'll put y'all in the closet right here. Had come through and like gone through a bunch of different states and wreaked havoc. I mean, just messed some stuff up really bad. Uh-oh. Welcome in, welcome in. We're not doing anything, just doing some house chores around here. And hey, hi Gwen. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out in the background. I appreciate you. I'm just getting ready for the kids to come home here in a minute, and I'm on my last stretch of hours. And I do want to let y'all know, because I was encouraged to do this, to do live within lives. So anybody that is working on hours, if you're like me, because y'all may not know this, but I'm pretty shy. I'm not really a going live type of person. Like, it makes me nervous because I don't want to bore anybody. So, trying to snap y'all. Hold on, let me mute it so y'all don't hear all that noise. Whew, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made y'all dizzy. But yeah, I'll be scared I'm gonna bore people because I don't really have a whole lot to do or talk about on here. So I was encouraged by Beauty to do live within lives, and y'all, those live within lives, oh my goodness, it makes such a huge difference. Like, it really does. At first I was like, I don't know. I mean, because I tried doing it before and I did notice that some, I got some hours or whatever, but I didn't realize how quick I was getting the hours. I hope she doesn't mind me telling y'all, but um I was getting, like, it seemed like I've been getting like 100 hours a night just from doing live within lives. And all that is just streaming your content. And believe it or not, people actually like to watch some of, because y'all listen, I think almost 800 videos on here. That's a lot of videos for people to try to get caught up on. You know what I'm saying? And so I especially think it's something that would be good to do at the end of the year. Like, you could do a recap of all your videos for the year, to help people get caught up on some of your content and stuff like that. Okay. So yes, but yes, Beauty, y'all know my cousin Beauty from Beauty and Beast Journey. She encouraged me to do the live within lives. And yeah, I can't thank her enough, y'all. Let me tell you. Her and Nene from Q and Nene Vlogs, because Q and Nene Vlogs have helped me out so much because I was having issues doing the live within lives. Um, they have really come through for me. Yeah, I'm not even monetized yet, but I'm just gonna be honest. I'm being transparent with y'all. Going on 2.5 years of doing this and not getting monetized, and then they started taking hours away from me because, um, I guess, because I'm not monetized yet. I told them, I said, I'm done. Mm-mm. I'm done. I'm about to call it quit, because, and they were like, no, you not. You've come way too far, ma'am, to be trying to give up. And cousin was like, you better do those live within lives, Kia. I'm telling you, just do them. They really work. And when I tell you they do, she is such a sweetheart. She really is. She has helped me so much. Um, and she don't ask me for anything. That's the thing. She don't ask me. She is actually so kind, Gwen, that I have to tell her no sometimes. Like, no, no, you cannot do that. Like, no. I know you're just being kind, but no. Mm-mm. So yes, sometimes people can be so nice that they don't know when not to be nice. You know what I'm saying? They don't know when not to be giving. They just can't help it. But yeah. So those live within lives, y'all, do them. If you need hours, do them. And I mean, like I say, even if you are monetized, I encourage live within lives. And also, I forgot, I don't know, it almost slipped my mind. Team Build with Geo. Cousin told me about Team Build with Geo, and that has helped me out a lot too, which I think is also a great thing to do even after you are monetized. And if y'all don't know Team Build with Geo, go look her up. It is well worth the little bit of effort you have to put in order to become a part of her team. Mm-hmm. She's so business savvy too. She has quite a few channels that will help you out with different information and things like that. So go get to know Miss Geo if you don't know her. Um, Continue to show Beauty and Beach Journey some love and support. They're out for the time being, but they have plans on coming back, y'all. So don't discount them just yet. They will be out back. And then go and show my sissy some support over at Q and Nene Vlogs because like I said, she has done so much to help. I don't know why I do this to myself, why I wait until it's almost time for these kids to come home from school to start trying to clean up and stuff, acting like them on the weekend. Y'all know how kids do. You tell them to clean up and stuff like that. And then, hey, sissy, I just got through speaking of you. I just got through speaking of you. There she go, y'all. There's my sissy. But I tell them to clean up and stuff. I want this house clean when I come in. They try to do it right before I come in, like I can't tell. Oh, thanks, sissy. I walked in as you were mentioning me. You're welcome. You are welcome. You just getting up, sissy? No, you been up because the kids, they've been home from school for a little bit. I appreciate y'all again for hanging out with me. Even those of you that are in the background, I appreciate you so much. From the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of mine heart. I like to say when Trinity was little, she used to say stuff like if I was getting ready to shampoo her hair or something, she would say, "Mine eyes, mine eyes." Every now and then I'll do that and she'll be like, "Really, mom? Really?" Always bringing up old stuff. I'm like, but it was the cutest thing. Mine eyes. So, like, if my knee starts aching, I'll be like, my knee, my knee. Oh, cleaning and shopping. You been out and about shopping, sissy? Girl, that's what I need to do. But I told them I might hit up Amazon. I know you be having issues with them though. The kids didn't go to school today because we got in late. Oh, okay. Yeah, I called you last night to I always gotta check on y'all when I know y'all done traveled. And your phone it just went straight to voicemail. So I figured you were either on the road or you were on your way to bed. But I was asking, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll look into it after we get off of here about that tornado or those tornado. I don't know how many it was. But yes, also we have been doing the live within lives just about every day. So if you can turn on your notification bell so that you can be on the lookout for those because I don't have a set time. Sissy she kind of helps me out when she can with that, but you'll be on the lookout because the way we do it is where you can just open it up at night and just binge watch until you fall asleep. You know how you fall asleep with the TV on? So yeah, you just fall asleep with it on. Not muted, but turned down low enough where it won't keep you up. Yeah, that coffee's so good. Just makes my stomach full. I want some more. Sissy, what you plan on cooking for Christmas? I was telling everybody that I want Mexican food, but your brother was like, I don't want that. Girl, and I just want me some enchiladas and some tacos and some rice and some refried beans and some tamales and some salsa. He said, I don't want that. I said, I don't want what you gonna have. Yes, grocery. Uh-oh, wait. Hold on. Nope. What disappeared up? I'm missing the I've been missing the chat, sitting up here trying to fold clothes. Yes, groceries and tape for the rest of the decor. Oh yes, you know my phone be on sleep mode and don't let me talk after 11 unless I catch it ringing. Raymond speaking to Q and Nene. I just had my first good sip of coffee. I don't plan to cook for Christmas. I want to. Why is this arrow in my way? Okay. I want to go to the good old food. I'll be. You want to go to the good old food? Is that a restaurant? I'll be with my family, I think. The good old food? Are you talking about traditional food, like soul food, or a restaurant, sissy? Shoot, I don't want to cook either. There's this Mexican restaurant here called Los Cucos. Y'all, you talking about the food that'll have you doing this while you eating. Yes. That's how good Los Cucos makes it, especially if you love Mexican food. I mean, it'll have you bouncing your shoulders and what's that dance like this? No, no, not a restaurant. I'm just saying I want to go eat. Oh, okay. Traditional. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know. After Thanksgiving, I'm just like, eh. I'm over the macaroni. I'm over the greens, over the turkey. I don't want no ham. I don't want no more dressing. Like I'm good on it. And I don't eat some of that other stuff, like well, I would love to have some oxtails, but you saw the price of those oxtails, girl. You got to be rich to eat those things. Y'all, it was a pack of oxtails. They were probably about that big, which means they're going to shrink down to about that, right? It was four of them for $28. I didn't have a traditional Thanksgiving this year or last year. I needed. Oh, okay. I thought you did. I thought you had. No, you had chicken and dressing, macaroni and cheese. I thought you had some greens and some yam. I don't know. Girl, I did last year. We went to my parents' house and my mama always cooked. She even bake. I don't bake. She be making all kinds of sweet potato pies and pecan pies and I don't I don't eat that stuff. Mmm. I love green bean casserole. I really do. I have never made it before. I hear it's so easy to make, but I ain't never made it before. Girl, my family growing up, Christmas and Thanksgiving. Let me tell y'all the layout. Turkey, ham, dressing, macaroni, greens, broccoli and rice casserole, sweet potatoes, sweet potato casserole, mashed potatoes, chitlins, pig's feet, green bean casserole, all them pies, cheesecake, pound cake, pecan pie, sweet potato pie. My grandma would always make a strawberry cake, which, ooh, her strawberry cake, so bomb, so bomb. Um, all and I am just not like I don't care who cook it. Like I'm just let me just say that when I was little, when I was little, all of my friends took my black card. They said, "You ain't black. You don't eat that stuff. Like, what's wrong with you?" And I'm like, I eat it, but it's not like, my go-to now. Like I said, you put some Mexican food out there, girl. But one thing they never made was oxtails. So I didn't have oxtails until I met Troy. And once I had those, I was like, okay, yes. But that's how they would cook. And then they would turn around and almost cook like that again for New Year's. Yes. The only difference was on New Year's, they would have black eyed peas because they said black eyed peas brought you good luck, and cabbage because cabbage brought you good luck or money or something. I don't know. But there was always something like that, chicken and dressing or something. So I mean, that's just a lot. Okay, so you said my granny would make all the cakes and pies. Pound cake was our favorite. She made us a personal one for the holidays and our birthday. Oh, Nene, I'm so sorry, sissy. I know. I know that's tough. When the holidays come, y'all forgive me. I have I don't know. I need to get tested for my allergies because something is always making my nose and throat like clogged up. Sissy, you got to learn how to make those pound cakes and stuff. I don't know how to bake. I have made a sweet potato pie. I made sweet potato pie a few times and it was actually really good. But as far as pecan pies, I don't even like pecan pie. I don't like the jelly stuff in the middle. It's too sweet and I don't like the texture of it. And I don't care for that kind of crust, y'all. I'm just picky, Lord. I'm just picky. I know, and this is your first year. Mm, mm, mm. I wish we could get together for the holidays. I really do. That I mean, if y'all had to really come here, that would have been the bomb. The bomb. Sissy, that song that was on the live is stuck in my head. I don't care about the snow. I don't care. Mistletoe, whatever he was saying. Santa Claus can do his thing. It is stuck in my head. Help get it out. Okay, y'all. I am going to right before she passed, all of her, hold on, I can't see that. Before she passed, all of her posts on FB was nothing but recipes. They weren't hers, but I believe she knew she wasn't going to be here much longer. We kept asking for recipes and she only posts. Maybe food in all her last few months. It's like, wow, did she post them because she shared the same recipes and she wanted us to use it? Well, she's not here for me to ask, but she left some recipes. I um I have pound cake recipe that my mom, my grandma, and my step grandma used. If you want me to send you the recipe, I'll use it. If you want to try it, I don't bake, so I haven't even attempted to do it. And the reason why I don't bake, y'all, is because with baking, you have to be precise. Like, you have to measure it to the T. And I'm just not, I don't know. When it comes to cooking, you can just, your ancestors just come and they just start telling you, girl, grab that right there and put a little bit, put just a pinch or get a whole heaping of this and that. And then you smell it and you're like, no, something's missing. But you can't do that with baking. You have to be precise. So that precision takes away the fun for me. But it's not one she picked out. She picked out many pound cake recipes on FB. It's crazy. Like, wow, I always asked her for it. Thanks for your kind thoughts, though, Sissy. Yes. I told you, Sissy, I know exactly where you're coming from. Exactly where you're coming from. So it's it's hard, and especially this time of year, because grandma normally is the one who brings the family together. Like, everybody meets up at grandma house, big mama house. Um, she has so much experience cooking that her food is just better than everybody else's, and can't nobody do it like hers, and that type of stuff. So I know, I know, I know. But I was gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here because these kids will be home soon. I need to go to the studio and see if my video is ready. So, for everybody that is listening, if you will be on the lookout for my premiere, it should be ready. It's been processing for a while. And if it's ready, I may just go ahead and set it up for an instant premiere. But I do appreciate all you guys. If you have some time tonight to check in and see if we have a live within live going, I would appreciate that. Um, if you don't see a live within live, if you can please catch one of the playlist and binge watch for us, because I really would love to be monetized before Christmas. Yeah, hold on. Hey, please go over to our. Oh, that's Nightbot. Yes, she's most definitely. Hold on, she most definitely did a great job. We've been keeping the family together even more since she passed this past October, and I know she's so happy. Oh, I know she is too. That's good that y'all been doing that, because a lot of times, sissy, that is the time when families start acting up. That is the time when families start acting up. So I'm proud of y'all. I am very proud of y'all. And I pray y'all keep it up, because yes, she needs a huge push. Less than 300 hours to go. Thank you, Sissy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I'm proud of y'all for doing that, because a lot of families start acting up around that time. Um, And I pray y'all keep it up because I can tell you my family used to be so close knit. Like I grew up knowing all of my cousins, you know, all of my mama's cousins who had kids who, so like I grew up knowing all of my family just about. But my kids don't know nobody because people started getting into it and not wanting to get along and not, you can't make it to this and don't want to come to that because somebody looked at them crazy the last time. Like I don't know. So my family does not, I we haven't even had a reunion. So anyhow, I'm proud of y'all. Well, I will see y'all in the premiere and then hopefully on the live within live tonight. I love you guys. And until next time, be blessed. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Your girl is feeling special right now. Y'all just don't know. My heart is full. I love y'all. Bye bye.